off one. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Gentleman's Lounge. We have a special thing going on tonight. We are having another interview. We told y'all season three was gonna be live like that. I am your man, Mr. GQ.
I'm your boy DJ Michael B. We're gonna get this thing rocking and rolling.
Yes,
Alrighty.
sir.
So, gentlemen, let the people know who we talking to, who we dealing with tonight.
Yeah, Jiggy of Hit Lab Entertainment, CEO, co-founder. Let's say one third. My other partner there, Sarge. Big goof right now in other state doing his thing, something personal, so he can be on the live right now, but we representing for everybody.
Yeah,
I like it.
Good night, people. Sarge here from Trinidad, representing for Hit Lab Entertainment, and you don't know the thing, bro.
That's what I'm talking about. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you heard it, we got Hit Lab Entertainment in the building. We got two of their men, two of their stars right here, right in front of us. So, gentlemen, I'm gonna start with
Yes,
you,
sir.
Mr. Jig in the corner, man. So, what got you started on this musical journey, man? What got you, wanting to really pursue this and make it big like it is now?
Being honest, well, growing up in Trinidad, I always watched certain movies and stuff, right? I've been honest. And it was more like slave movies, and I always like the singing because it
Mm-hmm.
remind me of a certain Negro spiritual movement called Spiritual Baptist. Michael Barkus may be familiar, or you may know
Yeah.
because of Micah, right? So I always like that kind of soul singing. And then I always like jazz because I always that's piano and classical stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I started at a young age, and my father is musical also, so it's in my blood.
Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah,
like that.
my
Yeah,
father is play
you
steel
can't go wrong with
pan,
that.
and
Yeah.
he used to sing. Yeah.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of jazz. Big fan of the Negro spirituals from way back when. That's before we got to
Right,
like the gospel service like we all accustomed to seeing. We had our
right,
Negro spirituals back in the day that kind of got us in that got
right.
us in that mood. So
But
I can get down with that.
but but I also mix it with, of course, the music of my country, soca,
Mhm.
and I mix it with hip hop, which is my favorite genre. No offense to soca music or anything. And I mix it with dancehall music, which is a subgenre of reggae music.
Okay.
So I mix these five things and pop because I love Michael Jackson, Madonna. I love Celine Dion. For people who don't know Jiggy, I letting them know. Yeah, so I mix all those genres together to form my style.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I like that. I like that mixing bowl that you got going on right there, man.
Yeah,
You done
a
made a nice. You
gumbo,
done made something nice up in there with all
a
that.
gumbo, as in Trinidad we will say a callaloo.
Oh, I like it. I like it. What about
Yeah.
you, Big Sarge? What kind of what got you on this journey, man?
Well, since I grew up,
God.
born and go Trinidad, my father always used to play like songs like Bob Marley. I was a big fan of Bob Marley. When I tell you a real big fan because the conscious vibes and the message that he's sending in his songs. I like Ray Charles, love Ray Charles. Grew up on listening to these men, Pussy Sledge, you think it, yeah, real like these men. Even Celine Dion and all of them. But I more gravitate to more like dancehall. I love my hip hop. Don't get me wrong. 'Cause I grew up listening to 50 Cents. When 50 Cents now drop and he used to inspire me and thing. And what make me start off singing even more is my brother. I didn't rely on him, but I start off doing poetry. And he said, boy, you can take that same poetry and put it into music. And so
Yes.
said, so done. So said, so done. Take my poetry and put it into music. When I went, been in Tobago too for a little while, I had to big up Tobago. Must big up Tobago. Have to because first when I land Tobago, I link up with a fella named Showing Williams. First song that I start off doing was So Me Born Poor and Me Die Rich.
Okay, I can
Then
get down with that.
link with Jiggy. Yeah, link with Jiggy. But Vibes Cartel and 50 Cents and them fellas was my mentor. Meaning
Yes.
the positive music,
Okay.
the positive vibes. And
Yeah, boy.
that my aim in life, the positive out of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Despite whatever people that say about whoever artist, everybody have a good and bad in them. We not perfect, the
Mm-hmm.
Bible tell you that. So I just pick sense out of nonsense and know why I stand. Because you as an individual, I can give you a fireman until you go and rub this store. You're a big person. You go have to know whether I right or wrong. So from there you will know where you want to be or where you want to do in life. And I basically make up with Jiggy from Hitlab here and we start to do mad music. The reason why that song I sing there recently, Tell Me Why You're Really Gone, is because my child mother came and died. And I dedicate that song for her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
so
That's real beautiful.
yeah, man.
So it's like just listening to it between just the two of you. It's so much more than just music. You know, there's a major brotherhood element between the two of you.
Yeah, man, Jiggy
Definitely.
go way back.
We go way back
Yeah,
since
way back.
2001.
Yeah, we
Don't
went to
that
school
sound familiar, there,
together.
Micah?
Yeah.
Way back.
Me and you go back to the late '90s. You know, we go way back to JD Records. I'm a fan way back
Wow.
when.
So this, wow,
yeah.
brotherhood. So now you
Oh yeah.
understand,
Absolutely, yeah.
right?
So we've been big into sports. We've done music together. I have a poetry background myself. Poetry was always a big thing for me
I
coming up.
love your
Yeah,
stuff,
man.
by
So
the way.
I was a big weirdo for like Edgar Allan Poe growing up. I was big on reading like that dark stuff that was
Okay.
different, you know. So I was always big into
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. So
It's
me
how
and
he
Micah,
died. Excuse
yeah,
me.
You know
It's
who
how
I
he
in real
died, I
life?
think me.
for sure, no, for
With,
sure. And like,
yeah.
you know, like me and Mike have done a lot of music stuff together. We were both in choir, obviously at rival schools. He was at Sterling, I was at Lee, but we've always been around each other. We've always done music together. We've done a little bit of everything together, and we've always wanted to do stuff like this. The podcast is one of the biggest things we wanted to do.
Yeah.
So, you know, for us to finally make it all happen, it was like, hey, look, let's do it. And I said, look,
Yes.
something we talked about is no matter what, we always gonna give back to the little guy, and being able to
Yeah.
interview, you know, guys like y'all is big for us. Because
Yeah.
it's like, you know, a lot of people may know y'all or maybe they don't, but you know, we want to be able to give y'all another platform to push out there and continue pushing and doing what you're doing so that we can all, you know,
For sure, man.
there's enough food in the kingdom for all of us to eat.
That's how I look at this thing, because I always encourage Micah, and he always talk about you kindly. He always boasts about you. You know what I'm saying? So it is enough money for all of us.
Yeah,
It's true.
100. Ain't no need to
Yeah.
step on nobody. We can all
No.
be on the same team. We can all be successful. We can all
Yeah,
be in the
man.
winner's circle together.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
long as we live right and be a brother's keeper, and that's what we need.
Yeah.
Yes.
In
100%.
life, everything is about money, you know, is just stand up with each other.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm with
You
that. 100%.
understand? Believe in one another.
Then
Mhm.
so Jiggy, talk to us about your current projects. Like what you got going on right now? You got something cooking in the lab, or you got something already out there doing big things? Like what you got going on?
Yeah, well, I have I call it my hit single, my first single, produced by Slay Bad Music out of Jamaica, mixed and mastered by his cousin Alonzo from Jamaica, directed by Benji Beamer TV, who also done work with Lil Jeremy, as you know,
We
and
know who Big Blue
Queendom
is.
Come, I think her name. Yeah, I had to put in that. So, and the name of the song is Special Girl. And so they not too bad for my first song, 10,000 views. I wish it could get more, obviously. And it
Gotcha.
encouraged me to push further. I did also projects with Goof, two projects, no effort. You know, again, airplay like on internet radio, not on
Yeah.
official radio yet, but like internet and buzzing on
Right.
the internet and
Right.
stuff.
Things are
And then
bigger
I
on
have
the internet
another
than they are anywhere
single.
else.
That's
Yeah.
right. Then I have another another song, well, the gangster side of it, you know, we just dibbing and dabbing little stuff, you know. It's called One by One. That's the next one I have, also produced by Slaybad. And well, I was going to do something with Sarge.
Radio.
Huh?
There was also featured the other day on in that radio.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Big up Lady Trey. Big up everybody who playing our radio back in Trinidad. Big
Right.
up everybody who playing
Yeah.
our
We'll
stuff.
give you a forward there, Lady Triana.
Everybody that's playing our
Trust
stuff. The
me.
Jamaicans. You know, I love my Trinidadians. We're not here to bash
Even
nobody
DJ Tweed.
culture. And we proud to be Trinidadians, but the Jamaicans surprise me, Micah and Big J, that they giving us so much forward in the Caribbean. Yeah,
They gave me more the forward. Them
yeah.
and Canada
Canada and England
and UK and
and
ACO
UK,
and
yeah.
England.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So
we get more forward.
More
So for
love
the
outside
so for the so for the
outside your
listeners
hometown.
out there, Jiggy, like for the American listeners that don't really know where can they stream, where can they listen to this to your tracking all your music, where can they find you at?
Oh, YouTube and on DistroKid. YouTube on HitLab Entertainment, and you could see my music on my page on HitLab Entertainment US, or you could go on my official page, Jiggy King of Genres, or you could go on Sarge page. Sarge, tell them your page name.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram, God's and Sarge. Sure, find me. Some of my music you're going to find it under Hit Lab Entertainment because we are family, so we pump under one another and we look out for each other and we support one another. I had to beg up Trey Lady Can, radio station, she real support me. When I mean real support we. Even DJ Tweez, when my song came up as number 5 for the most favorite song.
Swiss T.
Yeah. My bad.
From our radio. Big up our radio.
Big up
Everybody
our radio
know the
station,
time.
must say that.
Big up Chromatics.
Yeah,
Y'all working.
Chromatics, the real Matics.
But I could say this too. A lot of our stuff on our page is unreleased too. So we just building a fan base. So we just want that buzz, you know?
That's good
So
stuff. No,
really 2 hit
that.
singles on YouTube so far. That's Sarge Gone, which is passing. It may not have the views as Special Girl, but the support and the love is more than Special Girl. And I feeling that love and I happy for him because I have part of that. So go on the YouTube page, Hit Lab Entertainment, and you'll see Special Girl and you'll see Sarge Gone, which is his hit single as well.
Sarge Gone.
All right, so talk to us. Tell us about your current projects, endeavors you got going on right now, and tell the people where they can find all your stuff at.
Sarge?
Well, so far song are looking to drop as soon as possible, week after next week. You understand? One of the songs is I got to change my life. Meaning, see what going on in the world and so much artists getting killed and parents lost in the child and basically what going on in the world. So it's a message for people who doing wrong or going to get caught up. This is the time for you to change your life before something to happen. About next thing that coming up, we're sing about moms. And the name of the song is Moms. Meaning the reason why I call it Moms is because people don't understand the feeling that a parent does go through, especially a mother in life. Especially a mother. Because when a mother lost her child, nobody in the world would know that kind of pain a mother going through. Nobody in the world. I have a next one called, we're doing right now, basically called I never had a real life friend. In life, people go say there's a friend and when time to come, they stab in their back and leave you there. So we have a few things coming up that we're working on right now.
Project with Big Goof. Tell them a project, a big project.
Well, the project with Big Goof right now is change my life. Me and Big Goof feature on it. And the song, mad. When I tell you real mad. Telling you. Everything
go on. It feels that hip hop Caribbean.
Yeah.
You know?
Everything go on bad. When you hear this one, off the charts. Me telling them I know this. I tell them I know. And the fans and then go tell me the same thing when they hear it.
Tell them about your song, we'll keep it PG, Rockstar.
Look, this ain't that kind of show. We ain't worried about PG. We keep it adult around here.
All right.
Look, I put it on every YouTube episode that is not intended for children. If your children listen to it, that's on them.
Okay.
All right, we
Hey,
look, we all adults around here. We ain't in the kid business.
Well, he have a song called Porn Star. You know me. I don't want to call myself the PDD and control sergeant. But you know, I'm a Vogo. I don't like Mike. I'm a Vogo. So I tend to like tradition, you know, a little bit. I kind of follow the old record labels like Atlantic Records and watch them. They're my mentors too, you know, the big record labels. So certain things I want done in a specific way. But, you know, you have to give your artist creative control. So I told Sarge, you know, solo it out and stuff and see how it could go. So I don't know.
I like
But
it. No, I
boys,
like it.
It was supposed to go,
you know,
Chop.
brothers just have little disagreements. Let me say disagree to agree.
Yeah.
Agree. Hey, look, disagree to agree or just agree to agree. It doesn't even matter.
One thing, when it comes to me and Jiggy, we have a full understanding and we just show each other that full respect.
Yes.
Even if I see it with something wrong, I won't pull up on you because if I don't tell you, who will tell you?
Yeah. That's what friends supposed to be doing, accountability.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we just give each other the full respect, even when we're doing music. Even if I record and I go and say before I even sing it, I will send Jiggy. I said, Jiggy, take in the lyrics here and tell me what you think. He'll be like,
guys get tired, you know.
I will call him. He will answer. I will call him until he answer. Yeah.
Hey, that's the way to do it though, man. If your brothers ain't holding you accountable, ain't nobody gonna do it.
Yeah, but what I try to show him too from another point of view is that I want him to be his own boss in Hit Club, so he could, how to put a 1 day branch off. I don't push them out the nest. I nurture them, push them out. You understand that what Hit Club is about? You nurture them, you push them out. You understand, like an eagle could do is your words?
Hey, you gotta flee, you gotta fly, you gotta flee, you gotta leave the nest eventually, right?
Hey, I'm telling you. So, but I like that the loyalty though. It is feel good that boy, that wow, through your thick and things that you have loyal people, even though the circle small, that is how I need it to be. So thank God for that.
Yeah, man. He's my brother from long time too, so
yeah,
I was never born to switch.
Since 2001.
Out away in 2001. And from then to now, watch how good we get. Yes, me saying no. We will have times that we won't see eye to eye and everything, but I just laugh.
Yeah.
But I'm my brother. I will still talk to you now. I might be like, I ain't saying Jiggy right now. You go chat.
Sarge is more calm on. I more on head with everything, more aggressive, coming by the horns, take you by the horns, daredevil type. Yeah, I coming hard. I ain't care how you feel. I just bringing it across the point because I'm trying to teach you too, but you know.
Virgo. Mission of a fucking Virgo, boy. Hey.
I was about to say, if that don't sound like my co-host over there. I'm more calculated. I'm more methodical. I'm more about thinking about that long picture.
What's your sign?
I'm a Leo.
Yeah, Leo. Okay, you're right before.
I wear my crown tilted to the side just right.
So. I'm not wrong with that. Respect you to everybody.
Yeah, so I'm always looking out for my people, man. As well as one thing we do best, we look out for our people.
Yes, and one thing I must admit, and nothing but race, but I'm glad to see two black men also like Sarge and myself, you know, come together and could agree to have something going, you know. And I was telling Sarge, I said, Sarge, just like how you say you had it calculated, I like that. What you said just now is why I told Sarge before it. I said, Sarge, look at this. I keep on bothering Micah because I'm so excited. They my first interview. And when we look back, we go and say, wow, this opportunity. And you said this is a platform. Sarge asked me questions. And Micah said, don't worry, everything going to be recorded. So now you're going to be on YouTube. I'm very excited about this. I'm nervous too, but hey, it just going, it just flowing.
Well, and we love it because like with interviews like this, like I don't have a script. I'm just we're going with it. You know, I'm just you know, I just ask my questions, and, you know, and then interviews, you know, it dictates itself. You know, because we here to talk about, you know, we're here to talk to you guys. We're here to learn about, you know, what Hit Lab got going on. We're learning about what Sarge. We're learning about Jiggy. We're learning about you guys.
Yeah.
So you guys are really driving the interview. We're just asking the right questions.
You all have any questions about? You have any questions about Big Goof? That is my dog. You know, I ain't want to leave him, but I'm my cousin, but my distant cousin. Micah know him too. That's like I say, Micah, my cousin. He's actually my cousin, you know, Trinidadian blood. Of course, he represents Clean Park. You know, I had to shout out everywhere, east side till he died. freestyle king of the east side is call him. Yeah, that's my cousin.
Now,
He's just a powerhouse.
wait a minute. Hold on
Yeah.
now. I don't know about the freestyle king of the east though, because wait a minute.
I know you was going to say I was waiting. Hold on, I was waiting for you to see your tag. Like, hold up.
He wasn't gonna let you make it with that one. You almost got it. He's like, hold on.
He is a vocal. He is a vocal. He have that right, just like Sergeant say he's the best. And when I hear that, I doesn't want to do it, but I say, That's all I said. That's okay. All right. I'm gonna show you.
One thing I believe in, no matter what you're doing, you have to believe in yourself. Believe yourself that is done the best. In order for you to become the best.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I was there with Micah.
That's how you want it to be.
When he was starting out to be a DJ, I encouraged him. You know why I encouraged him? Because I saw something in myself, in Micah. Somebody who had a dream or a goal or a craft, a talent, and wanted to harness this. And he did it. He mastered it. So that's what I try to do with the music. People laugh, people listen to me. Oh, a black man singing opera. Oh, a black man, why he singing like that? That's how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to say, yeah, you're supposed to say.
We was a quiet in high school, bro. We were lame.
Yeah.
We was lame as hell, but you know, we had all the females though.
Yeah. Hey.
I'm just saying, look, Michael, we show up in them tuxedos, a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, hey, and my music, as you say, lady, I'm glad this is spinning off, and for my music is more for the girls. You understand? I love the ladies, of course, so my music is for the ladies.
And there ain't nothing
I
wrong
sing
with that.
heartbreak music too.
Yeah,
heartbreaks and things I go through as a band.
And it's funny. So touching on what you said, because you was talking about like, oh, you know, they talking about, you know, you singing opera and stuff. I'm like, well, listen, they was saying the same thing about Prince way back then. Look at Prince.
True.
Prince had all the baddest ones.
Yes.
And Prince could play about 10 different instruments too on top of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
My man was dressing funny. My man was dressing funny, singing funny, but hey, he had it going though.
Prince for your mom, and your mom.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But mostly my music is for basically everybody. It's basically for everybody. I try to stay away from more singing gangster tune, which I could sing, but the parents, let me use it like this. Parents have a tendency to blame the artist for the trend and them going astray. But you can't blame we. We just entertainers. If we sing a song and you hear the context in the song, you wouldn't let your child listen to that. Then you as a parent automatically feel. You automatically feel in my eyes because you're looking at we as entertainers to grow your child for you.
Yeah.
Which is wrong. We just entertainers for the public, for the people. When we sing adult music, you don't know what sing, you can't listen to that.
Yeah.
But parents have to step up the game because it's been a while since I hear parents blaming the artists and saying the artist is the ones and them who had a trend going astray, but could never be.
You can't blame the artist if that's what them kids are listening to. Then you know, talk to the
parents.
parents.
Entertainment. Yeah. So
and the parents can't talk either.
Yeah.
We know what the parents was listening to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think Marvin Gaye, who's one of my mentors, was about?
Telling you,
when I listen Marvin Gaye deep.
I am an R&B baby, so I already know what they was listening to.
What it is about? You know that?
Listen, even if they was listening to R. Kelly in the early 90s, my man got, you know, we talking about your body calling me. Look, keep it on the down.
Another one of my mentors.
From a young age, you knew all that shit, man.
I'm trying to look.
Yeah.
Look, you got whole groups of women talking about you, my little secret. Like, oh, okay, that's what we doing. Okay, are we talking about thought nature now, huh? That's what we doing. Okay. Like, no.
They was doing it back in the gap.
Yeah, they was just doing it a little differently.
That is what I was about to say.
Every generation different, you know.
The difference is with our generation, we're a lot more brash with it, and that really started to become a thing probably say 2002 when the South, like that's when we got more. You know what? Let's just put it out there. Let's just Just put it out there and see
Yeah,
what happens.
man. And people go happen.
Yeah.
And now it's so normalized that you don't even think twice about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a common now. It's like a normal common thing.
Yeah, and it's common now because we took that chance. Say, you know, we're just gonna be brash about it. Whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the way it is.
I'm
Hey,
telling
man,
you.
tell me some stuff about Big Goof, man. What he got coming up?
Big Goof working on more freestyling, you understand right now? He how to put it, he going through a lot. So he hitting a lot of, I wouldn't say dark music, but more storytelling type stuff, deep storytelling type stuff.
Okay.
He will, yeah. You know, he's doing his trap songs, obviously, but stuff that's personal, like Sad saying. You might hear a little cursing here and there in it though, but it's more positive to he working on when I really listen to his music. Big Goof. I'm the only one that out of them mainly besides Goof. Goof in the middle, but I the one who mainly did the you know censor the raw and cut. You know, this is who I am. Sorry.
Yeah.
Hey man, never be afraid to be who you are, man.
Yes,
Man.
yeah.
And
If they don't like it, hey.
Yeah.
as I tell
Big Goof.
Jiggy, it would have a lot of people who would like me music, and it would have some who wouldn't like it. Like that's how life is. Like how some people is. So we can't really dwell on who like and who don't like. We just have to do we.
But that's the beauty of being an artist. You cater to your group, your people, the ones who are drawn to you. You don't concern yourself with the ones who don't like what you putting out. That's their problem. It ain't got nothing to do with you.
I had that problem even up to now as an artist. I wouldn't lie with that self-esteem and Sarge and Big Goof is my ears, I would say my left and my right ear, because they steady saying Jiggy. If I hear somebody say Jiggy, I like your flow, I will want to go change the whole song and they will curse me out and say, nigga, what? Nigga, what the fuck I am to you? Yeah.
Excuse me.
Boy, you gonna treat your fucking song for somebody?
Because you already know. You already know what time it is with me.
Yeah.
You already know what time it is. You don't have to call me that bullshit.
I was telling that man, Sarge, tonight, Fabulous is one of your favorite rappers.
No, Fabulous real bad.
What you want to say?
Fabulous real bad.
And he flow like Fabulous too.
Tell you, I remember the name. He loved Fabulous.
Mr. GQ nice because boy, the way how Micah talk about you, boy, you this bad Sam, he's Twitter one.
Hey man, I am Mr. Don't Give a Fuck. That's just what it is.
Yeah,
I knew when we started this journey, I was like, look, man, you know how many people out here doing sports podcasts and all this stuff. I said, look, we ain't doing a sports podcast. We doing what we do best. We are doing gentlemen's talk. We are two gentlemen that's finna have conversations about sports, about pop culture, about music. We about to talk about everything. Yeah. So even when you look online, we're not classified under sports. We're classified under hobbies.
Oh, right.
We already different. You know, we already separating ourselves. I'm like, no, we're going to talk about sports. Why? Because in America right now, the NFL and the NBA are massive right now. The MLB, because we got playoffs going. Of course, we're going to talk about it. Guess what? The World Cup is next month. Guess what we're going to be talking about? The motherfucking World Cup, because that's what's hot right now. So,
that's right. Everything that trend.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's just how it goes. But we're going to continue to cater to the audience that enjoys listening to us. If you don't, I don't care. I'm not making, it ain't like we getting a paycheck for this. We doing this shit for fun. Yeah. So I enjoy being able to sit here and interview artists like yourselves and listen to y'all stories and hear and enjoy listening and hearing about y'all's journeys, because I'm like, you know what, just like you said earlier, you know, looking back, I'm like, you know what, when this man blew up, I got to talk to this man when he was still on his way up. Yeah, I like stories like that. Yeah. Serious. And I'm like, and I can live with that if this podcast ain't even here 2 years from now. I'm like, you know what? I got to talk to this man before he really hit that ascension. You know, and I'm like, hey, I got to have that first interview. Yeah. I'm cool with that. Major that blessing. Through the grace of Jesus. Yeah.
Right.
I got a question for y'all. I want y'all to, whoever want to answer first, y'all can answer first.
Sarge.
So
Sarge answer.
Okay, cool. So you've been making music for quite some time now. So I want to what point did you want to give up, and what was the advice you got that kept you going?
Well, one thing I could say, I never wanted to give up. 'Cause I don't believe in failure. In my dictionary, I don't even know where's a word. I don't even know where's a word. So by you telling me that, it'd be like, what are you talking about? That's something new. I have to research it. I have to research it. But I don't believe in failure. Anytime a person believe in failure is because why? They don't want to accomplish anything they want to. If you're passionate about something, you will keep on doing it no matter how hard the journey is. And the Bible tell you God favorite hard the hardest in life, until they get blessed. So that mean I go have the hardest, the journey go.
I like it.
Until I get blessed.
So that mean that God, and it makes sense. Wow, indeed, that.
My man said you speak. That man said you speaking Chinese to me, asking me about giving up. I don't even know what that means.
Yeah.
That ain't in my DNA. I'm sorry.
That foreign language. What's that?
Where's that? I have to research that and see where's that. There's something new. Maybe now come out.
That don't exist in. It don't exist in GQ's world either.
That's
like giving up. I was like, nah. I don't know. I don't even know how to do that.
I'm saying it's however you project something to yourself that way you go be. If you say, my boy, you can't do this, but you could do it. But you're just not pushing yourself to do it. And that's the problem that people have in life. They're not pushing themselves to the limit. Because in their mind, they don't believe, because somebody telling you, well, Jiggy, you already can't make it in that music thing. If you keep on hearing that, that's going to automatically program you to make you feel that you can't do it.
That's why I do something wrong myself with them kind of stuff.
Right? Take that negative energy and channel it into positive energy and push yourself so you're going to be draining your personal energy. So all the negativity, use it as positive energy. And you go see how things go change around for you. You're going to be like, you didn't hear nothing. You only hear positive thing, although it's negative thing to train at you. But in your mind, you don't set it to be positive. And that's how the game does go. You understand?
See? I like that. See, that's for those who don't understand. Let me put a little poetry in your life for you, all right? With all adversity comes perseverance, right? So every single negative thing that happens to me is a positive. Why is it a positive? Because I now know all of that negativity can no longer hurt me.
Big flags, yeah.
So we done hit that mark where we got under a minute, so we try ourselves not to get kicked up out of this thing. So as much as we loved enjoying this interview with y'all, we're gonna have to get ready to chop that thing up before Zoom kicks us on up out of there. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Gentleman's Lounge. I am your man, Mr. GQ.
I'm your boy, Michael B. This is
Jiggy here.
Sarge, it was nice being here with you folks.
Oh yeah, we'll be hearing from y'all real soon, fellas.
Big up all we fun, big up Big Goof, big up everybody who love hip hop music. Only love Sarge song. Go and download it on YouTube. Go and watch